The inside, Poozer is next, ASAP, Eau de Creole is in the yellow sleeves towards the outside, further back Tib to win, Red Repel, Postcard from Paris, they got around 5 to make up. They now reach the last 450, Princess Marlowe applies a lot of pressure to Global Spin, then came Eau de Creole, Silver Goddess is doing good work late towards the outside, she's about to come into the picture, Matsuri is further back, then came Postcard from Paris, it's Princess Marlowe, Silver Goddess, hard up on the outside, finishes hard, then comes Tormentress and Eau de Creole on the yellow sleeves, Silver Goddess, Eau de Creole finishes really well too, then Matsuri on the inside, Eau de Creole, Matsuri runs on strong, Matsuri beat Eau de Creole, third got close, I think Silver Goddess ran third, just ahead of Princess Marlowe. Quite a few powerful finishes here, but it's Matsuri for the Gary Alexander yard. Stuart Randolph, the winning rider. Good to have him up here on the half felt. First time this daughter of Admire Main has gone this type of distance. And she's taken forever to get going. Eau de Creoles in the yellow sleeves. Silver Goddess from near last. Made a lot of ground for quite a while of this race, but Matsuri will get out the maidens today and will actually impress in doing so. Number 10, Matsuri, wins race 3. Second to number 13, Eau de Creole.
Well, number 10, Matsuri, the 3-year-old daughter of Admire Main, only having her 4th start, but stepping over the distance for the first time, has come through to get her maiden victory under Stuart Randolph for the Gary Alexander stable. Nice to have you on the Highveld, Stu. We don't often see you, but you generally come up for the big days. Nice win.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, popping up and down, and big thank you to Mr. Alexander and his team. And thanks for the ride again. Yeah,
she took a little bit of a hold in the early stages. I think still very green, but you got her to settle nicely, and she moved through them well. Yeah,
she didn't jump well. She's a bit slow into stride, and as they eased the pace going just before the bottom turn there, she travelled a bit, but then, like I said, luckily she dropped it. But no, look, I think she'll improve. She's still green. She's still running around. Still a lot to learn, but I think she'll go from strength to strength.
Now, obviously, you've come up here to ride Duncan House's Charge Easy Lover, who put up 2 very good wins of late. Seems to be a nice horse and improving. What do you think his chances are today?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, always hard with the Joburg form and with the horse travelling up here. But I believe he's doing well within himself, and we'll just have to take our chances. I think obviously he's wanting more ground, but I think this is a prep run for something else to come up. So we'll wait and see.
Well, congratulations. You've got this one home, so you won't be going home empty-handed.
Yeah, nice start today, and thanks again.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Phil.
Well done to Stuart Randolph. Gary, well, you were a bit stiff in the first race with King and Empire, but he's holding form. Should get that maiden victory soon, but a nice surprise over here.
Yes, Julie, she's a nice filly. Is always looking for the ground. The whole family stays well, and Stuart rode a good race.
Yeah, I thought there's more to come. Still very green.
Yeah, she is still dumb, and she will pick it up, and I think she'll improve from here. You know, normally the stars only get going when they fall. I think she's done well.
Well, you guys have had a lot of seconds over the last couple of weeks, so I'm sure it's nice to get this one home, and hopefully the floodgates start opening now.
No, we've got a couple of chances going forward. I think Oriental Blues is a nice runner. I think he'll show up well. I'm not too worried about the trip. He should get it. And we've got a few place chances with the fillies later on in the 9th and the 10th. You've got to put them in the exotics. And also it's nice, we've got a few new owners in this fund syndicate. And of course, it's nice for them to kick off with a nice filly.
And of course, they're cheapies as well.
Yes, they are.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well done to Gary Alexander. Alan Peters involved in Matsuri, and your first winner with the Alexanders. So you're keeping it in the family.
We are. Thank you very much. Yeah, it is our first winning with Gary. And first of all, I'd like to say thanks to Gary and Dean. They did give us a little bit of confidence. They said this horse should run a place. She was always looking for the ground, and today she showed it. I'd like to congratulate the partners and also to my brother Dennis, who's in Australia. I don't know if he had the opportunity to have a look at it, but when he saw it running over this distance, he actually said to me he makes it a fair bet.
Well, yeah.
But thanks to everybody, and I really appreciate it. It's good to have our first winner with the Alexander, with the family.
Well done, and I hope she goes from strength to strength for you guys, and you guys have a bit more fun with her.
We will. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Well done to Alan Peters and all the winning connections over here. It's Adrian Guricic, Puvi Munsami, and of course the Fun Syndicate nominee, Dean Alexander, in partnership with Gary Alexander. They've brought home number 10, Matsuri, under Stuart Randolph, and it's another winner for Summerhill Stud.